Yo, this is bad. This is bad. I know I'm shirtless. I just got out the shower. It is what it is, man. I work hard for this, so y'all got a nice little view. But we right into it, man. Emiru just responded to Twitch, and I'm not gonna lie, it's looking really ugly. Let's get right to the video, man. You already know what it is. Where you at, Berto? Love y'all. Come on, man. Let's see what's going on. This is bad.
And I really feel like I was treated like cattle or merchandise. Cause why is no one there making sure I'm safe like a person? Why are the security guards joking and laughing and be like, oh, I didn't even see what happened?
It's like, yo, bro, like that, man, if y'all don't buck up, Twitch got way too much money for this to even be happening. Like, it's actually, you know, I'm usually not the type of person to like overhype a situation and get, you know, I don't know these people and I don't want to get overly passionate for something that I just don't care about. But wrong is wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. And Twitch, this is absolutely disgusting for real.
The day after Emiru got attacked at TwitchCon, she went on a live stream not only sharing how badly Twitch botched it, but also exposed everything else they're doing, sharing in detail how yesterday's attack went down.
Wow.
He grabs my face.
He grabbed your face?
And he leans in and lips puckered, tries to kiss me. And I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security, is like nowhere near me, nor to be found. I can see them, but they
And that's what I was just so confused about. It's like, how was he able to just walk up on her like nothing? That don't make no, like, what?
They don't do anything. My security jumps up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here. And he's allowed to walk away and leave. The Twitch security like kind of like got together after that and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see what happened, haha. And just like started talking about something else. I've contacted the police, they're gonna come talk to you about pressing charges, etc. They're trying to find the guy, they haven't found him.
How? Bro was right there. He literally just, if anything, y'all just gave him a green pass. Say, hey, Ole, you're free to go. It was the most casual bullshit I've ever seen.
I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
For 30 days. You guys do realize that being banned from the platform and being banned in real life, you know, actual charges, actual consequences for the actions are two different things. Oh my God, he can't watch fucking Minecraft streamers for 30 fucking days. Are you serious, Twitch? That's the best you guys got? That's, whoa. Talk to him.
What? No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So we're
talking about real life, IRL, like literally a stranger just went up to a woman, grabbed her face, and tried to kiss her. Banned from Twitch for 30 days? What?
They changed it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch. Later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
Damn.
Okay.
Insult to injury, bro.
So not only was there next to nothing done in terms of safety or security,
they didn't even care. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Twitch gotta feel that, bro. Like, something has to happen. And, you know, there's another video that I'm gonna react to. You guys stay tuned for that, where I think the Twitch CEO even responded to the situation. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. They don't care. This is like money over everything at its highest, bro. They don't care.
After Amazon essentially served her up to be sexually assaulted, they basically ignored the incident, with their original reaction being, let her attacker easily escape. then ban him from the platform for 30 days. It really sounds like Amazon is just handing out free passes to attack their creators, as their conventions only happen once a year at different venues with essentially zero security. I don't really see anything that stops them from attacking them, then coming back next year to do it again. Worse yet, communicating to other customers of Twitch this is something they'll likely look the other way for.
The security guard who pushes the guy away is my security. The woman who pulls me to the back, my manager. If you're a small streamer and you don't have those resources, or
You're GG's, you're cooked.
someone in your line's not filming, what the fuck do you do?
You're literally GG's, like you literally are cooked.
No one would have known. Like, it's actually
You know, and I want to give a big shout out to her here because despite how serious the situation is, you could see how, yeah, she's frustrated, but she's still handling it with class. And I gotta respect that. I'm not gonna lie.
fucking insane.
Even though she has every right to be crashing out, which I think she is to a degree, but you know, I could just appreciate, you know, someone just, you know, being mature, all thick through.
I'm genuinely angry. Like, I am not an angry person. Like, it's just ridiculous. And like, honestly, I genuinely think there have been other people who have been sexually assaulted, groped, like, who fucking knows, worse, at these conventions, and just nobody knows. Because like I said, they didn't post any kind of announcement, weren't letting other streamers with similar events as me, similar meet and greets know.
There should have been at the very least, I understand in the sense of like, there's a big convention, the world doesn't revolve around her. So then like, I understand the lens of like the whole event isn't going to get shut down because, you know, something like this happened. But at the same time, there needs to be a huge pause. There needs to be a huge pause on everything. Everyone on security is searching the event, finding this person, making sure that they are being held accountable. Matter of fact, at least detained, taken back to the cell. We figure out the charges later because he clearly assaulted somebody. That is the clear answer, at least on the initial reaction. I don't see anything other than that not being the answer.
No, until there was like a viral clip. And by the way, they can't even mention.
Which is the only reason why they addressed it, because it went viral. They saw a little bit of backlash, and believe it or not, this would be the icing on the cake with these niggas, man. The clip went viral. Everyone's on their ass, and they think that banning the person off of Twitch for 30 days is a viable answer. The level of disconnect that these guys have, you wouldn't even think that they live on the same earth as us. You wouldn't even think that they even have any level of humanity in their hearts, because that was the solution. Bro, you could have pretended to care. You could have pretended to care and went and pressed charges and did the whole nine. Pretended. You did it. You could literally in the room with the Twitch CEO and all the people that matter in the company. They sat there and said, okay, how are we going to handle this? We really don't give a fuck. I know. We'll ban it off. We'll ban that no-name loser off the platform for 30 days. That's the answer. That's going to make everyone happy. That's what's going to make this right. Seriously, bro. What?
My name in it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
This girl deserves all the credit in the world, as Emiru is going through a super stressful moment in her life, still putting on a happy face to see her fans that flew out to see her, but still having soft eyes, seeing the big picture. And in case you don't know the Wire reference, hard eyes get stuck staring at a tree, missing the forest. Only soft eyes can see the whole situation. Emiru isn't making the assault on her, about her. She's thinking about how this was allowed and who might be next. Yeah. As the Twitch CEO finally responded.
Oh, so he did respond. Okay, so it looks like it's all in this video right here. Come on.
The next day.
One Twitch streamer yesterday, Emiru, got assaulted by a male.
This guy's low-key. Like, we saw how he treated Kai. I mean, this is obviously a way more serious situation. But we saw how this guy is he's a snake, bro. He's a snake. because he sat down with Kai Cenat, the biggest streamer on their platform, bringing arguably some of the most money to the platform, obviously, right? He's the biggest streamer, and he just broke the sub record recently. And he's sitting down with Kai Cenat, and somebody asked, not even Kai Cenat, somebody asked, oh, who's on the Mount Rushmore of Twitch? In Kai Cenat's face, he says, oh yeah, you're on there. And then a day later, hops on somebody else's stream, who we don't know, a nobody, and just completely like, oh yeah, I only said that because he was in my face, but Kai's not valid enough, Speed's not valid enough. It's just like, this nigga is clearly, I mean, they say not to judge a book by its cover, but look at brother. I mean, just look at him. Are we surprised? I don't know, man. Guy's really a cornball, but hey, man, you know how these execs are at the top. They don't give a fuck. All they see is motherfucking dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about nothing.
Fan, and a lot of streamers have, especially female streamers, have talked about the danger that they feel from these sort of toxic, I guess, parasocial
He does
kind of
not
freaks. What are
care.
you guys doing to prioritize safety?
The safety of our creators is a top priority. I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating.
We're talking about real life. This is what the fuck are you? You're talking about Twitch. Somebody was just assaulted at your event IRL. This nigga might need to touch some grass. Holy shit. What are you talking about right now, bro? You talking about banning people in the chat?
With you aren't there. Okay, it's very different.
Let's hear this
engaging
again.
with you and participating with you aren't there. Okay, it's very different. When I use other short form content. Now, what happened yesterday obviously was something that we care deeply about, securing this environment. We're looking very closely at everything that happened there.
The amount of victim blaming around this situation online is absolutely sickening,
Said a
especially
bunch of
coming
nothing.
from Twitch's CEO, saying it's the streamer's responsibility to attract creepy fans is basically an admission to
What, bro? I saw a clip where I don't think it was her, but I think it might have been Valkyrie. Don't quote me on that. Valkyrie was saying that her security got banned from the situation from bringing her security into Twitch. So what if Shorty didn't have her security there? What would have happened? Because your security didn't do anything.
we know we cater to and take money from these insane and dangerous individuals, so make sure you watch out for that. Now, her streamer friend did show how she suddenly got issued new security guards.
I actually have 2 security guards that only deal with Amazon executives exclusively, like very high-ranking executives.
And I know she's not saying this, but the subtext is Twitch admits this is not a safe space for girls, but safety is only reserved for our top-tier earners. As Emiru also acknowledges, if she wasn't a live stream star surrounded by cameras, Twitch likely would have just shrugged and ignored this. Only after the attack went viral, they'll do the bare minimum to protect her and her celebrity friends. But that doesn't mean these psycho fans aren't on the platform or even left the convention. It just means those predators will prey on different targets.
I'm not usually the type of person to talk about this stuff, but it's like, well, did I lie about anything? No. Like, what are you gonna be mad at me for telling, like, the things that y'all did wrong? It's like, you gotta just deal with it, not there, or you're... that's another thing. I could have fucking died yesterday.
Oh my god. And the thing is, it's like, I hate to like be over dramatic, but yeah, what if that was the case? I mean, bro, we've seen so much crazy stuff going on in the world. I mean, god damn it, not to bring up Charlie Kirk into the situation, but we just seen it literally an assassination happen live, like what, a couple weeks ago? There's crazy people in the world, bro, and crazy stuff going on. Is it that far-fetched to say that? And she can just be walked up on like that, like nothing?
I don't know this girl, but I genuinely hope she gets help through this, as this was a 48-minute live stream that I'd significantly trimmed down, and it's filled with moments just like that. as I've sporadically spoken about when a guy tried to stab me back at my old job. And it's just
Really?
weird how your brain makes you think you're okay. You can casually talk about it and laugh it off the same exact way Emiru is, but sometimes you can be sound asleep and will just randomly wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, adrenaline pumping,
Damn, yeah.
almost ready to go for a sprint, already sweating, because near-death experiences can leave lasting damage not even you know you have, and it's really hard to get past that when you're still stuck in the brave face for your friends phase.
Any person can be walking on the street and get assaulted. Like, yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. But why do I have to worry about that happening at the convention for the place that I work? Because a lot of these tickets are sold via meet and greets, like what I was doing. And I really feel like I was treated like cattle or merchandise. Cause why is no one there making sure I'm safe like a person? Why are the security guards joking and laughing?
And that's if I'm not 100% sure if I understand the business model, but if Twitch was making these creators pop out and do meet and greets so that they can essentially sell more tickets to their audience, those creators, you would at least, at the very least, think that they would be getting top level security, no? What, bro? I'm actually speechless. This is crazy.
Laughing and be like, oh, I didn't even see what happened.
You could tell she's holding it together, and that's why I say respect to her, man. But damn, that's scary, and she's a lady, man. Ladies should not have to be dealing with this.
It's crazy, man. I wanna play fucking Mega Bonk, bro. I don't even care if I lose any like opportunities or anything for talking about this, because it's fucking insane. And another thing I've realized is sometimes if you don't say something, no one else is going to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be the one that, you know, steps up and starts the conversation.
I understand she's not a direct employee of Twitch or Amazon, but she's basically being a whistleblower for the entire industry, which takes a lot of bravery, as on one side Amazon could panic, completely shadow ban her channel to try to silence her message, mitigating the damage, taking out the largest part of her career, something she spent years to build, all because she just wanted to save other streamers from going through what she did.
And I know there's some people at Twitch and Amazon watching right now. Please just listen. Like, people aren't saying this for no reason.
Bro,
Like,
just care, or pretend to care. Fuck. If you don't care, just start at least thinking like, what would a person that cared do? It's a business. Fuck. Like, I'm genuinely not even trying to cop please, but pretend to care. Pretend to care. Take care of the people that are taking care of you. These platforms are nothing without their creators. Literally nothing. Yes, without the platform, we can't create. But we go hand in hand. If all the creators disappear tomorrow, like, the platforms, it's cooked. It's GG's. Take care of the people that take care of you. I don't understand why it's so hard for these companies to understand that concept. They really think that they're above everything, but it's an equal transaction. You provide the platform, but nigga, we provide the content. Without us, you guys are nothing. There's no money on the table. Take care of the people that take care of you. At least pretend to fucking care. Holy shit. It's insane.
I feel like you guys don't get it or something. Like, I could have literally been stabbed yesterday. Literally. Like, I have also seen people asking if I'm like taking any type of legal action. I am pressing charges against the guy with the police. As for anything else, I don't know yet, because I've been having my manager handle all of those like side conversations. So I have no idea, but I don't, it's just not okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't speak too much on that, but you know, I hope you do what is supposed to be done for sure.
I think she's definitely suing, and rightfully so. I just hope that not only does she get the bag after exposing them in a settlement, some other streaming site sees this as a once-in-a-generation opportunity. The YouTube version of signing Shohei Ohtani after she's demanded a trade, bringing in her fan base, and all her streamer friends exclusively to a new platform, finally putting the stake into Twitch, forcing them to fire their CEO, ban his shockingly bad favorite streamer, and most importantly, create actual consequences for not only what they put Emiru through, but the countless other people that also experienced assaults that Amazon somehow didn't care about. Because sadly, it didn't hit their bank accounts, so hopefully this one will.
Interesting, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. This is a bad situation. You know, I just wanted to hop on it real quick and, you know, let y'all know what I thought, bro. But Twitch, get it together. And, you know, not just Twitch. Honestly, all these platforms, man, like I said already, we go hand in hand, man. Take care of the people that take care of you and just be a decent human being. God damn, just have some humanity in your heart. It's fucking disgusting, bro. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. My name's Berto. Where you at, fam?
Berto?
I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.